Founder's Call. The land I grew up in, so righteous, so proud, can no longer be seen without lifting its shroud. A cloak that's been woven out of lies and deceit, like the one that big money pulled out from under Main Street. Accepting it all without question, so influenced, so cowed, rejecting concrete evidence, our patriotism was unbowed. We'd been schooled in its values, the freedoms we represent, but we just couldn't see our deeds betrayed claimed intent. There were warning signs aplenty, so blatant, so loud, we just couldn't sense them in our self-perpetuating war cloud. But when our great achievements are used to qualify our crimes, we belittle our meaning to these modern-day times. The chest-thumping gall of exceptionalism, so illusory, so well-endowed. But if it only means accept us, it's only we who are wowed. Preaching from a pulpit, when the congregation no longer believes, is like trying to build a house in a raging wind with dry leaves.
Empires rise and empires fall. Hear the word of the founder's call. Empires rise and empires fall. Hear the word of the founder's call.
Do what I say, not what I do. So hollow, so high-browed. But if you can't lead by example, you have to brandish a mushroom cloud. And now our morals have been forsaken, our altruism turned to greed. Hence it's getting harder to find young soldiers so willing to bleed. Big money has taken over, so clandestinely, so blatantly avowed. But what's good for big business isn't always for the crowd. By the time we really got it, well, by then it was too late to undo the colossal damage or to minimize the hate. The hate. The hate, to minimize 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 the land I grew up in, so righteous, so proud, is drifting so far away now, and it's our fault that it was allowed. It was something we believed in, something bigger than us all. And before it fades from sight now, it's time we heed the Founder's call.